What up, everybody? I told you we were going to do this live, so unlike the constraint that Skype has put on us for quality, we're here in person. Finally, first off, before we get started tonight, definitely want to say thank you, everybody, for following us this entire season. That was the last episode that we did. Y'all knocked it out the park. Our highest viewership for our power. We're not like the popular people that's probably been following since season 1, but since we jumped on season 6, last episode, y'all definitely was messing with us really hard. A lot of good conversations in the chats. Subscribers went up. So we're forever thankful for that, for sure. But I think we're finally at the end of this season, and before we talk a little bit about things, I think it's first off important that we address, before the season finale comes out, a lot of the rumors that's going on. So, as always, Nigeria here, man, with my man Lou. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming over.
Yes.
We're recapping today.
Oh man, listen. You have to deal with power and have a certain amount of liquid vibrations into you to deal with some of this stuff here.
Yeah,
especially with a producer who is hell bent on ruining everyone's excitement about the show. Makes no sense.
Yeah, so look, our agenda today, first of all, is, again, thank you so much for the love and support you gave us for the last episode. First and foremost, we want to definitely make sure we throw that out there. And I think it's, like I said, I think it's very important that we address a lot of the rumors of what's happening with Power. And when I mean rumors, we're talking leaks, we're talking about Power Book 2, and everything that's been going on social media. And we, like, when we were covering the beginning part of episodes, we used to kind of tackle what was happening on social media. But some of these episodes started really getting really dense with, or not really in depth to a lot of the plot points that we kind of had to pull that out. But to this point now, unlike no other, everything that's going online has been complete crazy. But I mean leaks. We're talking about episodes dropping and everything. I gotta tell Lou a funny story really quick. So although we don't have media access or press access to the early Power episodes, some people do.
Crazy.
I know, right?
Still mad about that. It's crazy.
But I went to check the media website just to see if they maybe were going to put out some type of notice or something on it. Yeah, the site, for me, I don't know about anybody else that may have those type of credentials. The site was bricked. It wouldn't let me do anything with it. So I don't know, but look, I'm not going to hold y'all 100%. We seen episode 14 leak. And I said we weren't going to watch 15 because we didn't. The way how we covered the show, we didn't want to do that. But we seen 14. We said this is a safe measure. Let's watch this. Let's make sure that the integrity between the leak and the real episode came out before we put it out there. And they were the same. They were same. But when you talk about the leaks and the drama behind the leaks, now the question is, if 15 is even still available out there, do you think that 15 was put out there as a ploy? Is it legit, or is there really another version that's coming out now?
I put thought behind this because clearly they keep on saying that Courtney has shot multiple endings to this. Well, at this point, we know it can't be multiple. It can only be 2 others. From
three.
Well, no, 2 others from the actual ending.
Oh, you're right.
Whatever ending it is, she can only shoot 2 more.
Because,
like, you ain't gonna bring somebody back to kill him at this point.
Yeah.
But I started thinking that the more interesting part was when 50 did what he did and he dropped what he dropped. I believe he dropped it because they got news the episode's leaked.
What did he drop? Because I'm not sure if I'm following exactly.
So, about 3 weeks ago on his Instagram, out the blue, he just drops the scene of Tariq shooting ghosts.
I didn't see that.
And then 4 hours later, he drops a scene of Tasha shooting ghosts.
What?
And he does this and says, he first dropped the one to Tariq and said, I'm dropping this because screw Power, screw STARZ, they messing with me again, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And then magically we get the one with Tasha drops, And then he comes back with the headline with Courtney saying she shot 9 different endings.
Wow.
And you never know which one is going to actually be the ending because they thought they could have leaks.
Yeah.
And when I saw the cast under that, I saw Lorenz Tate, Lala, Tommy, I can't remember his real name.
Joseph Sikora.
Joseph, yeah. I saw all of them like that comment, and I'm like, okay. So, they knew something leaked, and he did this to counteract that leak to make people know, like, you may think you have the final episode, but it may not be the final episode.
Yeah. So, in other words, you're saying that everyone's aware that they had an opportunity to potentially shoot the final scene.
Yes.
But no one knows who the scene they're going to use.
Exactly.
I feel you.
And,
I like that.
I mean, for a show of this size and this magnitude at this point, it's smart television to do that, to shoot multiple endings. Because you don't want... I mean, come on. Game of Thrones leaked. So, so you prepare for the leak, and then you just shoot as many alternate endings as you can, and then you hope and pray the one that you locked in the box and that's your goal is not ruined by leaks.
Exactly. I don't know. So I guess for me, I had my reserves. I don't really buy into leaks. I had to avoid a lot of people that was like, oh, I know what's happening. So that experience wasn't fun. But again, when somebody approached me saying that they got the leaks, I'm like, 4 episodes or not. So he's like, I got both of them. I was like, well, I don't want to mess up our rapport with STARZ going into the future, but I'll take 14. Mm-hmm. We kind of discussed it. We said, we'll take 14. We'll watch it. We'll see what happens. And we watched it, recorded it, and we both agreed, let's hold it until the real one come out. It actually be in the same episode, so that was also to be able to be really genuine. And then we had our theories about what was going to happen on the last episodes, obviously. Mm-hmm. And I really did, after my man Tate went down, I actually thought, like, okay, I like the fact of having to be invested into the next series.
And that's the key part.
Yeah.
And Mary J. Blige killed him. Ain't nobody going to tell me otherwise.
Exactly.
I'm not convinced other than that right now.
Right. So I think it's still a factor. For one, the other thing, talking about leaks and stuff like that, finally another photo of her has released.
The first photo I've seen of her on Power Book 2.
I'm intrigued.
But the weird part is, and I think they did it perfectly, all they did was show a random photo with no context behind it.
Yeah.
So you still don't know if it's the past, like Courtney said when she first announced it, or the present, like 50 has said from the beginning. It's like they've done everything humanly possible to trick and confuse you.
Yeah.
Like they just don't want you to know what's going to happen next with Power Book 2 because maybe it gives you hints to Power Book 1, which makes me think Mary J. Blige is the killer of ghosts. I'm still going to stick with that until I'm proven
I like it though. After my pick, I like it. Also, talk about Tommy trolling.
Dude, look here. Everybody was so hyped.
Yeah.
The moment they saw Tommy season 1, they ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I would buy into it if it was a thing. Obviously, that was a curveball. Is he even going to be in that show?
And that's the thing. No. Like, so he's not even in the Edie Falco show that I think is coming on NBC, and it's named Tommy.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a police drama, and he wears a hat from it. He better be an extra or something. He even have a hat for this show.
Yeah.
Or maybe, because Courtney has said it wasn't just going to be Power Book 2. There are multiple spinoffs.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to go into production of a Tommy spinoff right when Power ends. Then with Power Book 2, not knowing what direction that one's going to go into.
Yeah.
And that's something, again, with teasers and leaks. At this point, they just playing with everybody's emotions because they got an extra week off. And they like, we going to make y'all think about this until February 9th.
Yeah, and that's the other important thing, too. Based on the leaks, they got the time off. They got the time to go back to the board, to shuffle the decks a little bit. So even with the leak coming out, I think that it would be cool to...
Even if you folks that jumped the gun.
Yeah.
And thought you sold 15.
Yeah.
And then magically you sit at your TV on February 9th.
In a whole different thing.
A whole different thing.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it's more than enough time to change anything.
Way more than enough. The other thing is, too, the person who leaked it, I hope they're good because leaks are never... First of all, when you have that type of access, when you get that type of credential to get early access...
Everything's watermarked.
Yeah, everything's watermarked. No matter, like, you can see it or not. There's something that they're probably able to pick up on from them being able to do that. There's no way that an episode came out, hour-long episode came out, that they weren't able to identify something. So I would imagine, you're right. You're right. 2 hour-long episodes. So I could imagine somebody who thought they were the MVP probably are getting some FBI agents knocking at their door. And it's not worth it. I love the show. It's not even worth it to do that. You get the access to watch it early, then you need to follow by the embargo and just review it like everyone else. And for the people like us who don't get it early when it comes out on Sunday, then we'll watch it.
Hey, Power's just one of them. Like, at this point with us, we know the deal.
Yeah.
We get enough press passes and early screenings to know better than to do something else.
It's not worth it. The risk nature is just not, it's not worth it. But for all the people that, again, wanted to jump the gun and want to do all that, the question is, though, for you guys that's watching, everybody that's been messing with us the whole time, if we watch the last episode and give a review of it, would you guys be interested in that? Just especially the dynamics of, I mean, the conversation is we're going to get version 15A, 15B.
That would be
interesting. Is that, and then we can, I guess we can kind of discuss what ending made the most sense.
That would be interesting. Which ending made the most sense?
Yeah, which one made the most sense? Which one you most invested into? Which one was more satisfying? I think that could be cool. If y'all think that's something we should do, you definitely should leave it us in the comments and let us know. But I gotta say that all the way to this point, I'm definitely excited for what's gonna come off with the spinoff or what we just call the next series of Power.
Because no one knows. I don't know if it's a prequel, a sequel.
Yeah.
They are just throwing everything out in the world to confuse you on which one it is. But I know Mary J. Blige has on white, and I know Method Man is a lawyer. Yeah. Like, those are the two things I know.
I'll tell you this. There's no way they could be in New York still. Because if these are like, I feel like there would have to have been some sprinkle of connection already beforehand. I mean,
but see, but then that's listening to the. I always say it's the issue listening to the creator and then listen to someone who is an executive producer.
Yeah.
50 Cent says wow stuff, but I always try to remind people he's not the creator of any of the shows.
Yeah.
That is Courtney Kemp.
Yeah.
Courtney was real specific when she said it was a prequel series.
Yeah.
But then 50 came out all on Breakfast Club. And he's like, nope, it's a sequel. It's going to be Tariq in there and all this other stuff. So I'm like, can't just be ruining stuff like this for people. We want him to die. Why is he in the sequel series?
By 50 Cent's nature, he is a troll and he just sucks it
all in. Ultimate troll.
Yeah.
And he just wants you to get excited.
Yeah. And I'm not mad at him. He knows how to market. I mean, every hashtag has stars in it, has his ABC show in it, has his liquor in it. So he gets the marketing thing for his generation. Yes. So I'm not mad at him at that.
At this point, I just need to know which one it is, because I still pick Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
To somehow pop up. I don't know who she is. She's Tasha's sister. And for people who think that Tasha can't have a sister, we just went through an entire series.
Oh, I forgot.
Third child. I forgot. People don't really know. So we can easily. Hey, y'all didn't know Paz had a son.
Yeah,
or a father.
But to that logic, and I think we said it last week, the last episode, if it is the Tasha episode, someone's going to come out of the woodwork and be like, huh?
Never seen before.
Huh?
Because we've done that already.
Yeah.
Power has showed throughout these episodes, we didn't know Tate had a brother.
Which was his real brother. Thank you for the people that hollered at us.
Hey, for sure. I knew it was him.
I know.
I kept on saying, man, that's his real brother.
And hold on, I forgot that quick. Somebody told me what he was in the last time he was in something.
Yeah, and they were in it together.
Was it Don't Be a Menace?
It may have been Don't Be a Menace.
I think that's what somebody said. I'm sorry.
While drinking juice in the hood?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's what somebody said, but yeah.
You know what? If somebody said that,
y'all,
you the real MVP for
cool.
Remembering.
Yeah.
Don't Be a Menace.
It was like, I know this face. They definitely look alike.
Exactly.
Great casting,
but again,
for doing that.
The point that he had a brother that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Paz again.
Had a whole family.
Had a whole family we didn't know about. Dre had a whole mother, girlfriend we didn't see before.
So what's Tasha to have an extra sister?
And we already know it's going to be in a spinoff.
Yeah. What is it for Ghost to have an extra sister?
There you go.
Oh,
shit. Yeah. And then she found out you shot her brother. He didn't really die. He got paralyzed when he fell at the bottom. I don't care what that stuff with Tommy. I ain't fully believing that yet. He got paralyzed when he fell at the bottom. His sister comes back to take a vengeance against people in the city. She don't know Tasha may have set her brother up. So then that's what she did. And then mistakenly through a tussle for somehow she realized killing ghosts is the best option. I don't know. You never know what can happen here, people. It's power.
At the same time, they got a whole bunch of time to be able to do something.
Hey, they can shoot. At this point, they can shoot a whole nother scene in here and throw everybody completely off.
And then on top of that, too, they always overshoot, so you never know.
Exactly. I mean, that's the goal of doing a show like this. You got to overshoot as much as humanly possible.
My question for you guys before we wrap this up is that what do y'all want to see us cover next? I was going to propose to you, because I've been a fan of this show since season 1. And this season may be the most controversial season of its seasons. And that's The Shy.
Oh. Here's the weird part. I have never seen an episode.
Oh, I love The Shy. Y'all, let us know what y'all want to see, but I love The Shy. I love that show.
Even though I don't think the next season of the show I was going to pick comes out. Well, 2 shows I was going to pick comes out anytime soon. One, Godfather of Harlem. Which is still like...
That intro's the dopest.
That's my show. And the other, Snowfall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
And FX is hella cool, by the way.
Yes.
So I think that makes
sense. And for other reasons with FX too.
Yeah.
FX, yes.
FX is the homies.
But hey, The Shy would be cool, especially with all the controversy with Jason Mitchell. Whatever character he is on there, it ain't on there no more.
Lala's going over there. My man Luke James is going over there. So they got some new characters sprouting up, so that could be interesting. But I want you guys to let us know what y'all feeling we should cover. We'll tackle that, of course. But for right now, this is just a little recap on all these spoilers, rumors, and all this other random stuff that's kind of happening with this show. Let us know what you think in the comments. How are you addressing the rumors? Have you seen the leaks? What do you think? What do you think they're going to do with this extra week off? I mean, they're not going to tackle the Super Bowl, obviously. So what are they going to do when they release it? So let us know. And always stay locked in. We catch y'all for the next one.